Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Kohorst.
Howdy.
And today we are going to taste a single barrel pick of Peerless Bourbon, picked by the Bourbon Society here in Louisville.
Okay.
It is a 109.3 proof, and it's a sweet mash bourbon, of course. They don't add any water, they don't chill filter. December 20th, 2016 is when this went into the barrel.
Okay.
So this is about 6 years old, because they bottled it this year, picked it this year, 5.5 years. It'll be 6 years and a couple of few days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's their corn, rye, barley mash bill.
I remember I was kind of first getting into it, bourbon. It was this one and Wilderness Trail over the craft distillers that I was really excited for. George Washington as well. George Washington rye. So that one bottle. I mean, that's unicorn bottle. But yeah, those two were the ones I really fell in love with in the beginning.
Yeah. I always like Peerless.
Yeah.
Caleb, their distiller there, is doing great stuff, and
even back then the younger stuff was still like you couldn't tell it was 2 or 3 year old,
Right, yeah, they had some really good stuff.
Mm-hmm. So
this has got a very interesting nose.
mm-hmm.
Getting a lot of vanilla.
Cardamom spices?
Yeah, maybe a little cardamom spice. And there's a fruit in there. I'm trying to decide.
It's not citrusy. What is that? It's not dark fruit, is it?
I'm wondering if it might be like a little pear, maybe a little raisin.
Maybe a little raisin. Yeah.
Something like that. But got a great nose.
It really does, yeah.
Let's take a sip.
Oh, that's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get like caramel. I think it is raisins. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really shining through in the taste. And like cardamom and
I'm getting a little corn.
a little corn. Maybe a little clovey. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can see that, a little clove, or
Yeah. And nice
or
oaky.
maybe even ginger.
Maybe ginger, oaky. Maybe even a little tobacco finish there.
Mhm. Nice sip of bourbon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Let's try it with a dried cranberry.
It's hard to put my finger on. There's something in there that I can't describe.
Well, I'm still getting that corn.
Yeah.
Getting a kind of a corn husky taste
Mm-hmm.
with a little bit of that raisin, I guess it was, or
Yes.
maybe even dates.
Maybe dates or raisins. And definitely for me, it's definitely like tobacco-y.
Yeah.
You get a lot of tobacco in the back end of it.
Right.
And
Particularly on the finish.
Yeah. Which I enjoy. I enjoy that flavor. That oaky tobacco or even leather, that always is nice. As long as it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
And this seems to be like it's blended well. All the flavors are really working
Yeah.
with each other.
It's well
It's
balanced.
very well balanced, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
So let's try it with a pecan.
That really brings out the tobacco and oak. Caramel. There's dark chocolate, caramel.
A little chocolate, a little caramel. Gets rid of that corn.
It does, and the fruit isn't as prevalent.
No.
It's basically like, to me, like very chocolatey with some caramel and then tobacco and oak for me. Like,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, which is really good. Like
there might be just a hint of that fruit, but it's like you said, it's what's left is very little.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try it with a piece of chocolate. Well, that really brings out the caramel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe even a little cinnamon spice on the finish.
Yeah, like a little cinnamon. Yeah, rich caramel, cinnamon. I think that date comes back a little bit. It gets a little fruity. It's a tasty sip. I really liked it with the chocolate. That might have been my favorite of the three. With over the cran and the pecan actually. No, the pecan was pretty good too.
Yeah. But yeah, the chocolate makes it really good.
Yeah. So.
Well.
Very good stuff.
Yeah. So, cheers to Peerless. Corky Taylor, you're doing good work out there.
Yep.
Cheers.
I'm doing it.